I think there was somebody who said that, like when he died, there was like some kind of controversy around that. I just remember that one of the newspapers said that he died of a massive, I can't think of it, exasperation. Yeah, I think that's what they said, exasperation.
But of course many people think that the death was faked, and that in fact in the coffin which was lowered, there's actually a dirty bomb which will go off in 2012. I don't believe so, but there are sightings every year.
I ran into Peter Falk. Everyone knows him as Columbo, of course. And I didn't realize what a huge fan he is and follower of Jeff Lint. And he told me a very strange story. He'd essentially been in Chicago during Christmas at a major department store, and he saw Jeff Lint. He was at this department store, apparently. I should add that this was after Jeff had died. And Peter Falk saw him, and he just started to move closer and closer. And anyways, he was approaching Jeff, and the closer he got, it was as if some fog started to descend, and suddenly, just when he was going to reach out and touch his shoulder, the image just disintegrated, and it was as if hundreds of little cockroaches were just scurrying all over the floor. And Peter just stood there completely dumbfounded. He just was saying, "Jeff, what's going on?" You know, he figured it was just another one of his crazy pranks. I know he went back several times to this department store, and basically the same place that he saw Jeff's image was just a Father Christmas.
I think Lint is still with us.
Our group went to his home, the home he was in before he died, and you can feel his presence there. It's sort of like a Graceland situation.
He wrote some really atrocious books at times.
His brain resonates rather like the universe creates, or like a piece of bubble gum that I'm blowing and expands, like the skin of the universe. That is Lint's creativity, because it's bubble gum, but it mirrors the universe expanding in slow motion, and when it pops, it sticks on my face.
We held hands, closed our eyes.
People say that Lint is a cynic, right? But he isn't. And there's there's one of the short stories where a man wakes up and finds that he's the last person left alone, and he's first terrified or uncertain about it, but as it becomes clear to him, walking the deserted streets, that he is the last person alive, he actually climaxes with joy and relief. Lint isn't a cynic. He's actually a romantic, but he's a defeated romantic, and that is often mistaken as the same thing as cynicism.
Lint himself, he defined success as being able to do whatever the hell I want, preferably in velvet.
I say it that way because I don't believe he's dead.